tuko live bro, relax. Cheki game week 2 ilikuwa game week 2. Hii game week haikuwa ngumu manze. Let's start them. We got 4.6 million in ranking out of 9M. Not bad, but bro, tunaweza fanya better than this. 4.6M. Judging by how the game week went, now the transfer I made last week, I'm kind of happy. As I said last week, manze, your defense line needs to do some work before uko on attack. Kama defense line ikupe at least a 5 hapa, upate a 10, a 7, you're going to be fucked. So first of all, comparing from game week 1, we got 3 points from the back, but niliaminia the same goalkeeper. I knew why I had brought him. Martinez alikuwa na really good season last time, especially after World Cup. They kind of woke up. Also, that's when Watkins was performing as well. And this time waliweza ku keep a 4-0 at home. Is at home, bro? 4-0 at home against Everton. I wasn't really expecting a clean sheet, but nilimwaminia over still. Of course, Martinez gave me 8. Goalkeeper linipea 8, so I was a bit set up. And then last week nili make change. Nikaleta Henry from Brentford. I had scouted him on the previous video, the one that I talked about players to watch. Alikuwa among the 3 Brentford players who we talked about: Henry Mbeumo na Wissa. But Henry, because nilicheki ana provide some attacking threat. It's always better to have a defender that poses that threat in attack, such that you can get assists. Now Trent is giving me stress. Nah, I'm parting ways. In 8M bro, Trent is in the 8M na nifanyie hivi. Game week 1 actually game week 1 alipata 1, game week 2. Kama ni fala, cheza naye game week 3. Nutaniambia utapata 3. Game week 3 atapata 3. Of course, this is not a prayer. I hope he performs well. Lakini for 8M nahitaji ku build my team such that itakuwa set up. Na that's why I talked about ku think ahead, especially when you're starting the season. That's when nileka Trent, nilikuwa nimeongea in a video that naweza mtrade, ni upgrade data midfielder, a striker, something like that. Kama hata nipea stuff nilikuwa na expect from him. So Liverpool is not playing the best right now. These 3-1 against Bournemouth at home. Usifungwe macho nayo. Wacha ende away kwa Newcastle tuone. That's when you'll know the true colors. But Trent give me a 2, which is better than 1. And then nilichezesha Gabriel instead of Ban. Newcastle don't have good fixtures. Najua anaweza get points, nimse possible co-assist because he's on the left back. And he's also a threat from the corner kicks and all that. But the first few fixtures zilikuwa zikuwe ngumu for Newcastle. But this is Man City. A 1-0 to Man City away. That's good. Wacha ende kwa Liverpool. Wacha Liverpool wakuje huku kwao. Tutaona the true colors. So I think for the upcoming game, I'll put Ban in place for Gabriel. My problem is Gabriel is minutes. When I was building this squad, nilikuwa nimefactor in an Arsenal. Nataka kuwa na an Arsenal defender, that's a must. But itabidi sasa nichukue another Arsenal defender because it's a team that can keep a clean sheet easily wakicheza tu a very disciplined game. Even last time, the last season, they were playing well. So I understand these first few fixtures weren't as straightforward, but two home games against Fulham, Man U, wata concede. So nita consider bado kuleta another Arsenal defender kama ni Saliba ama White. just someone with playtime. Says joke na Gabriel hapa, but in place I'll play Ban, alafu the transfer that I'll make maybe at the end of this video ndio msintachezesha. Now in midfield, Fernandez. Manina ni frustrate bro. As a Man U fan niko disappointed. 2-0 Tottenham bro. Honestly na feel nisha pre-grieve is shit yote ya Man U. Nime pre-grieve hata sasa sina emotions. I'm recording this video now Wednesday. Hii game tulicheza Sato. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sorry I'm recording this late, but nimekuwa na a bit of a tight schedule and I wanted to drop this video by the end of this day, Wednesday, ndio kukuwa na time before we make changes before officially making changes, because the first game is on Friday. Mani tu ni game ni team inanipea stress, because bro atukufunga tulichapwa na Tottenham 2-0. We usually fight. Tottenham haina Kane. So my plan is Bruno at this point. Nilikuwa nimtoe, but at least ni just one attacker from Man U. If I had two attackers from Man U, ingebidi niuze, but nitakuwa patient with him. I'll give him this fixture. Nottingham, he's our captain. He's getting a full 90 minutes. Ndio hizi hapa. Bruh, we need to play well, because hiyo stuff tulifanya against Tote sijui, na nilisema tutapenya na hiyo stuff venye tulipenya against Wolves. Na Wolves tulichapa Wolves 1-0, na nikawaambia aje Man U itafanya Wolves ikae timu kali, na nikasema wanaenda kupatana na Brighton next week, na Brighton wali get the job done 4-1 clean. 4-1. Stupid analysis, stupid bro. Hata Solimacha na shine away at Wolves Stadium. Brighton got the job done. Hii stuff ya Wolves tuliwachapa at home. Sorry. Hii Wolves tulichapa at home, and they even missed many chances. Hii game tulibahatika. Na nikisho Wolves wanatufanyanga tunakaa team ndogo. Brighton walipatana na hiyo Wolves na wakaifanya the job. Hata wanakuachia tu ufungilea kwa moja. So with Bruno I'll play him this Nottingham Forest game and Arsenal. Hopefully can get something in return. These are not very bad fixtures, but I understand kama uko na Bruno na Rashford itabidi tu udip out one of them. Saka, I really understand how he gave me a 3, but alikuwa ameshikilia ball ndio achape pena akapea Odegaard, of which I totally understand. He already has a goal this season and alifunga the other week, and Odegaard is their captain, and I understand. Okay, so pair Bruno, I get the job done. Any story ya kuplagiana sikukuwa tu mchoyo, so I understand alipeana hiyo pena, but yeah, I get to pair points. They have 2 consecutive home games. That is good. I'm also considering Martinelli. Martinelli ni a priority, and you can see I have Trossard here. Trossard are frustrated because hapewi minutes. Na kama hatapewa actually. You'd rather have Nketiah at this point. It's 12 minutes, sorry. You'd rather have Nketiah at this point over this guy, Kona Martinelli. Mitoma gets the job done. If you played this fantasy last season, unajua Mitoma ni value for your money. Hata ikuangusha, si ndio? 5, 12 na zitaongezeka. West Ham, Newcastle, Man U atafanya job. Rodri, I understand that was a hard game. Rodri is in my squad to rotate. Sio kucheza every week. Pia mimi naelewa, si expect a goal from him every week, but I think he's a good value for money. I had also talked about this in my earlier videos. Kasema I'd either buy Rodrigo or Garnacho, but Rodri has minutes, anachezeshwa na Pep game in game out. Na check him, game week 1 aliget 13 points, but alikuwa kwa bench yangu understandably. But yeah, good. Joao Pedro, what the hell? Hakuanzishwa, akaingia dakika 70s. Hata mimi expect a lot. Captaincy with Haaland, I talked about in the previous video. hata kwa hiyo video nilisema nda rotate captaincy and I even did it live, nikasema hata naweza experiment na Watkins, but nilifeel ni kama Man City at home against Newcastle they've been getting the job done. We even looked at the statistics together. Man City walikuwa wana get 5-0 3-0 at home comfortably against Newcastle, but yeah, even the previous Newcastle, in Newcastle ya sahi inacheza convincingly, game in game out. So I understand hii captaincy nili expect Haaland anaweza nipea kitu, but as I said again, don't get too fixated on captaining one person. Kwa willing to rotate, hata pia a defender. On a vice captain, my vice captain was Martinez. Hapa ningepata a cool 16. But look, be willing to rotate this captaincy and stuff. Kama na face Sheffield, Fulham, I think hautaki kumtoa captaincy at this point. You could do anything, but just make sure your captain gives you over 10 points, because 4 is really poor. And next I have Watkins at 5 points, which I'm happy with. They got 4-0, but he got 5 points. The math is not mathing, checky. But he has Burnley, Liverpool, Crystal. That's positive. Tuendelee. So a game week rank ya 4.6M, not too bad. I think we can still improve. I want us to get to top 1M to type, and then we again go for top 500k. Hii game si ngumu, hii game tu ni angalia the common denominator. I see how we can get top 500k and easily we can go even above that. 44 points. I hope we can go higher than this. Sasa, checky. Beer bongs. Bro, I lost my fixture to a very proficient player. Easy Ives, amerebrand. Amechange jina. Na naweza change tena, but the play is the same here. You can see, sindio? She got 63 points against my 44. That's a cool 19 points. Checky. Nil lose the 3 points. But look, nashanga. Mbona sikumachua na umse? Simsima, ningemchapa easily. Walanguzi, ningemchapa easily. But mbona AI linitengeneze hivi? Wakaniset hivi. It's okay. Well, it's 2 fixtures in, but look, we need to improve. Hapa tuko na 104 points in total. Just the score, asiangalia hapa side. But the top scorer in our group is now at 133. 133 si mbaya. Inamaanisha tumeachwa na about 20 points. 20 points that we would have gotten before ama some other time. Easy margins ndogo ndizo zio catch up later on, unapata umeachwa na 150, 170 to 30. So I hope we can prepare very well against my next opponent. Na game week 3 nataka to get the first 3 points, and then we just need to get the momentum. All you need is momentum, bro. Fanya hiyo video ya kwanza, hizo zingine zita follow through. But every time you're sitting around wailing ukisema bruh, maybe I'm not good at this, bitch, that's when you lose. So hope we can get 3 points against my next opponent. Na bro, kama venye imeandikwa hapa, mambo yamechemka. Sorry, nilikuwa nataka tuangalie kwa hii side nyingine. Sa Ulizamorio ali get 3 points against his opponent. Ulizamorio ako number 1 sai at 6 points, followed by middle child tied. Kila mse wengine wametie at 3 points, and then I'm in last place. So hapa ndio tunataka kutoka mapema. Ibez, acha nikushow. Hapa chucha, Ibez shida ukikaa hapa chini unazoeanga hata kukua hapo. Ibez usiitaka kukaa hapa. Ukikaa hapa, toka as soon as you can. And that's what I'm telling you. Nataka nitoke mapema, nitae na mse hata Erin kwa namba 2 tumetae watu 10 hapa. Yuko namba last, usikaa hapa sana. Watu wanaanza kukua wazito na wana kuzoea atini hapo wakipatana na wewe ati wanachukua 3 points. Bro, bitch. Mi si nini? Mi si Leicester, amkuji kunikanyanga. Mi si Bournemouth, amkuji kunidisrespect. So we're gonna get 3 points and we build the momentum from there on. Tuendelee. So now I understand you want to swap players. If you're someone like me and you have Trent, bro, itabidi uingie wave ya Estupinan mapema. Estupinan has gotten some clear conversions lately, sindio? And honestly, even last season he had a good momentum. It's only that sikuona akicheza pre-season. I think that's why I didn't even buy him. But bro, bei yake imefika hadi 5.2 na inapanda, na nimechelewa kumeki video juu ya game ya Arsenal on Monday. So Estupinan, if you're someone like me and you have Trent, or you're trying to look for a 5 million defender, Estupinan is the wave to go. Especially if you have Trent, itabidi uruke tu ingie kwa Estupinan. But squad yangu ni a bit hard name swap because I have more than 2 Brighton players in the same pitch. So nikitaka ku make that trade, itabidi ni make extra transfers at this point. Now the next player nashanga, if you have Saka, should you go for Mbeumo? But nah, I'm thinking you can keep both. Saka has a good run of fixtures. Saka has a good run for fixtures. And if he got the first 10 points, he'll get the next 10 points for sure. Arsenal are facing Fulham at home, Man U at home. Alafu Everton away. Arsenal hata waogopangi Everton wakisikia hiyo jina bra. So I will try Martinelli, Saka and Nketiah, of which I'm going to talk about him just in a second. So Saka has really good fixtures. Fulham at home, Man U at home, Everton, and then Spurs, Bournemouth. I think this one we could rely on. And then Mbeumo got some 16 points. Some 16 fat points. You know, unajua kitu unaweza fanya 16 points. Unajua ukiweka captains uko na 32. Unajua 16 points ukiweka captains uko na 32. So that was a really good conversion. Unajua it's not just Mbeumo who's performing. Hey man, light inaisha. It's not Mbeumo who's just performing, it's the whole team. Brentford as a team, they are playing really well. And I'm saying moja kishaches are very vizuri hivi na infectious to the rest. Now Wisa is doing the most. Henry ndio aliniplug hata 5. Nilianza kukula matano mapema, and I just talked about him. I think you can keep these 2 players if you're in that fixed. Mbeumo has a good price point, 6.5, na nikosho amepanda, zimefika na shuku 6.7 sahi. Let me just confirm. Wamemweka 6.7, imepanda na 0.2 million. Now if you have 2 Man U players, as I said, kama uko na Bruno, uko na Rashi, uko na Garnacho nini, toa moja. Mani inahitaji perform ndio ukuje uweke ase. Mani may teach these lessons the hard way. Just wait for the team to do well as a unit. Tukwe too convincing on the pitch, and these guys are just a product. So if you have Rashino and you have Bruno, minge try to jump ship. Foden is a really good price point. Let me look at his price point. Foden imepandishwa na 0.1M from 7.5M to 7.6. Now Foden amecheza 90 minutes the last 2 games. Shida ni Pep kuwa notorious. Atamchezesha 90 and then all of a sudden cut the minutes. He goes to 17 minutes then 0. He did that to me last season. So right now that he's playing a full game, inamaanisha get on the Foden vehicle. Ride on it, bro. Sayuta get some more value out of your cash than Rashford. Just wait for Man U to perform well and then you come to these guys. But if you have 2 Man U attackers, swap that. You could get a Foden, you could get Mbeumo, or you could get also Mbeumo as I talked about earlier on here. And then the last guy I want to talk about here is Wisa. Do you swap him for a 5.5M Joao Pedro mwenye alichukuliwa minutes na manager akeka Enciso, na maybe inaweza happen tena juu Brighton wako na squad deep sana na wanaweza chezesha kama kila mtu. I don't know. But if you want some results, Brentford is doing something right, and they were doing something right last season. While get home na away leg against Man City with the help of Tone, I understand. Waliweza ku get against City, and just not about City, the team as a unit wako cohesive and wanacheza convincingly, and these are byproduct, meaning that say Wisa gets more minutes. Wisa amepata 70 minutes, I think 72 and 73, and then akatolewa. If you want I can confirm right now. Wisa alicheza 71 minutes na amecheza 78 minutes. So these are really positive. He's gotten 1 goal in each of them. And 9 and 11, and then they have Crystal Palace, Bournemouth at home. 2 fixtures. A very disciplined Brentford. Bruh, get on this vehicle really fast. Kama uko na Joao Pedro, mrelaxisha maybe, chukua Mitoma. Kama huna Mitoma, kama una Mitoma, chukua Mitoma. Kuko no mse, mweke down, shika Wisa. Toka na stake yako, teke. Now the last section that I want to cover. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching, manze, mina appreciate kila mse mwenye ako hapa. As I said, the people that you could watch out for, the players to watch out for sasa. Sahi, this is Alvarez and Foden. Alvarez amepata a cool 90 minutes. Let me get his Foden at 7.6M. He's been given 90 minutes, 2 games. Now I'm talking about Alvarez. Alvarez pia press point yake imepata na 0.1M. He's played a full 90 minutes, and now that KDB is not even in the picture, these are good options, bro. Alvarez are on a price point 50 yani, and then if they're going Sheffield away, then Fulham home, West Ham away, then Nottingham at home. Fixtures will be hard later on. If this is the time, I think I would also take this step to swap. If you're also swapping Joao Pedro, or your other striker is also frustrating you, I could opt for Alvarez alongside Haaland. Yeah. Alafu unaweza mrotate. Unaweza mrotate. Next person nilisema Wisa. Akona 2 home games, Crystal na Bournemouth, then Newcastle. Alafu akunde arudi home Everton and then Nottingham. The fixture difficulty rating, hata kama spendi ku rely on this meter, nataka kusema sai inakaa fiti sana. Is the time that you could go for Wisa, and is at 6.1M. Look, very easy. Other player me scout. Nketiah may get some minutes. Jesus is not in. Na akipewa job anaimaliza. Akipewa job ana get done. And he just doesn't get it done. He does it his way. Na bra, if a player has confidence, vitu atafanya hata utaamini. I think sahi ako full of confidence, na shuku sahi hata anajiamini, anajana bra, mbona mchezeshangi hivi? And he's been playing like that. Shida yake inakwanga minutes. Unaweza mbai achezesha 3 consecutive games, apigwe bench, Trossy aanze kuchezesha the same position right after nimemuuza. So before I vent any longer, I think Nketiah is a good price point with these fixtures for Arsenal. And then the last person, hapa ni Chilwell. He's playing Luton at home, then Nottingham at home, then Bournemouth. Chelsea, yes, Chelsea are doing Chelsea things. Cindy, we can all agree that Chelsea are doing Chelsea things. The rest, decipher for yourself. Chelsea are doing Chelsea things, but if you're gambling and you know Chelsea can turn up, they can turn down. They have Luton at home, Nottingham and Bournemouth. If you're not going to give them a chance in future, I think this is the right time to give them a chance before games zianze kuwa ngumu. Si unajua games zitaanza kuwa ngumu. Wacha tuziangalie. Si unajua games zitakuwa ngumu. Si unajua watapatana zikiisha, wataingia Burnley, wataingia Arsenal. Wacha tuanze. Si unajua hizi vitu zikiisha wataanza na Arsenal, alafu ende Brentford, alafu Spurs, alafu Man City, alafu Newcastle, alafu Brighton, alafu Man. Hey! So if you want to play with a Chelsea team, play it now, or after game week 9, sahau, achana na hiyo team, cause Chelsea are doing Chelsea things. Apologies, my sources of light zimepotea, na sitaki ku complicate the process. I want it to be as easy as possible for me to do it week in, week out. So next time I'll shoot a bit more earlier and make sure my batteries are all charged. But look, if you're not going to buy a Chelsea man in future, buy them now, and then you can unaweza channel now, because Chelsea are doing Chelsea things. Now let's do my live transfers so that I can show you my squad for the week. Right now I hope Chelsea can do some non-Chelsea things, and let's go with this team right now. sawa. And obviously nitapick my team real quick venye nimeipanga, hata wamshaanza kunipangia. Nitaji Mbeumo ndani ya pitch. Who am I going to strip playtime from? Watkins, you guys are going away to Burnley, then Liverpool. Let me start by stripping it from you, and then you consider if Rodrigo will play. Rodrigo, please do something in this fixture. Staki kukuweka kwa bench alafu nianze ku regret. Yeah, please don't make me regret my decision of putting you in my team. And then Fernandes against Nottingham, I'm willing to try this again. But these two are from the same team, na siko sure about minutes zake, so I'll play him on the bench. I'll save my team. Captaincy right now it's with Haaland. I'm willing to be flexible with it in case I get other ideas. Someone like Saka against Fulham. Fulham is not an easy game. Mbeumo against Crystal Palace. Ika honestly against Crystal Palace. Kama timu yote itacheza vizuri, nashuku anaweza pata something to talk about. But these guys are going to face Sheffield, so Haaland looks positive on this one, and I think that's where we come to the end of this stream. I hope you may enjoy. This is the team that I'm going to play with. Do I want to swap my keeper? Still, Brighton are going to West Ham, and then Aston Villa. So both of my guys have away games. Now I think I'd rather play Brighton's goalkeeper now. Rotate Martinez, which is in a Brighton goalkeeper. I think they can do something from there. Burnley, Aston Villa going away. Yes, he races to sana. So Natena nimecheza Martinez 2 fixtures. I think let me try with him. Now since he's a Brighton player, at least in a third Brighton player here. The third Brighton player kwa bench. So 2 Brighton players on the pitch, that's looking okay. And thank you for watching this video. Kama umefika hapa manze, I hope you enjoyed. You felt the realness in this video, and that you know anything is possible, bro. Whatever you do, you can do it. And I hope you enjoy doing fantasy. And as I said, there is a link down below. You can join our group FPL, such that you can also see the other players that we are playing with right on Beer Bongs. So tuchekiane on the next on game week 4. Let's go.